Hello, good morning. Today I want to respond to this message that was sent to me on my comment section through one of my best followers. So she wanted to make bar soap and she wants to know the measurements. So I want to teach every one of you how to take your measurements, because this is one of the greatest challenge we are facing as soapers. So today I'm going to deal with just palm oil first. I will come up with other ones. Every oil has its own measurement, okay? So for example, you're working with palm oil, 100% palm oil. Even if you want to add other oils, you should know every one of them according to their measurement. So let's start with palm oil. If you're using palm oil, you have to multiply your oil by 0.142. 0.142. That is how you will get your caustic soda. For example, you have 100 grams of palm oil. You will need to multiply it by 0.142 grams. So 100 grams of palm oil multiplied by 0.142 grams will give you 14.2 grams of caustic soda. That's what you will need. So if you're using 1 kilogram, that is 1,000 grams. 1,000 grams will give you 1 kilogram. So if you're using 1 kilograms of palm oil, then you have to multiply it by 0.142 grams of caustic soda, which will give you 142 grams of caustic soda. So each 1 kilogram of palm oil, you need 142 grams of caustic soda. Now for you to make your soap milder, you can just remove 5% of it. You can just reduce it now to at least, instead of 142 grams per kilograms, you can just say 135 grams or 137 grams of caustic soda. But even if you use that 142, it's very, very okay. That's the right measurement. Now in percentage for palm oil measurement to caustic soda, you will need 13 to 14% of caustic soda on your palm oil. That is, if you're using 100 grams, you just say 100 grams times 13% or 14% of caustic soda. It will still give you the same answer. I don't want to confuse you. So use that of the grams. I think I explained it better. That in each grams, like 100 grams of palm oil, you need to multiply it by 0.142 grams. Easy. Just easy that way. Now, another thing I want to say, you will say, what about water? Now, you see that your caustic soda, for example, now you have 142 grams of caustic soda for 1 kg of palm oil. That 142 grams of caustic soda, the water you will use to dissolve it should be times 2 or times 2.5. Easy. Times 2 or times 2.5. You just say 142 grams times 2.5. It will give you equal to what? 142 grams of caustic soda multiplied by 2 will give you 284 grams of water. So that's what you will need to dissolve your caustic soda for your 1 kilogram or 1,000 grams of palm oil. Or if you want to add more water, it should be 2.5. So 142 grams of caustic soda multiplied by 2.5 grams of water will give you 355 grams of water. That's what you will need to dissolve your caustic soda. So for every 1 kg of palm oil, you need at least 135 to 142 grams of caustic soda to be dissolved with at least 284 to 355 grams of water. So if you've been following, you will understand what I'm saying. So the next one will be another oil, either palm kernel oil or coconut oil. So please don't forget to do the needful. Encourage me. Say something on my comment section. And then I don't want to say some things that this app will now do me one kind. So just give me a like, okay? Give me a like, and so that people will see it. Thank you.